What's good, everybody? It's your boy Joby Wan, the Hip Hop Jedi, and your favorite Rapping Black Series collector. Hope you guys are doing all right today. We're going to take a look at my top 10 of 2023. That is my favorites of what I scooped up of the 2023 releases. Okay, so these are just ones that I've actually had. I'm not going to rate something that I haven't seen in person. So let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to start with our honorable mentions. So here we go. All right, so starting with our honorable mentions of 2023, I went ahead and grouped them all together right here. We've got Chrysanthemum back there. I know a lot of people weren't happy with the articulation, but I really love that figure. Love Bastila. Was a great addition to the collection for sure. The Return of the Jedi Luke, which made a lot of people's top 10, I believe, and I like the figure a lot, but for me, it was on my honorable mention list, as we got a lot of Lukes this year. And then Pre Vizsla, was real happy with the head sculpt. It is a little bit difficult to get into certain poses, and right now I've got him kind of standing in a little bit of a tricky way, but still a great figure, and I'm happy with that, even if that is a little bit controversial for some folks. But let's get into it. Number 10. All right, coming in at number 10 for me is Sabine from the Ahsoka series. I know some people have had some QC issues, but I have two copies of this figure, and both of them look fantastic, articulate well. The saber sits on the belt the way it's supposed to, and I love the color. You know, I think it adds some dynamics to the shelf. Some of you guys may have passed on this figure for one reason or another, but if you don't have it, I recommend giving it a shot, man. It's pretty good, and you might be able to find it on sale somewhere. So for number 10, we're going with Sabine. And here we have number 9, right? Coming in at number 9 for me, I am using this spot for two figures, for Jesse and for Fives. Both figures are really great. There are some issues with accuracy, and for some folks that is a very important issue. For me, it is not that big of a deal. I don't mind some of the small inaccuracies on these, and I really happen to enjoy these figures. So in the number 9 spot, happy to add Jesse and Fives to the collection. It literally took me 5 times ordering Fives to get them. So yeah, that's my number 9. All right, coming in at number 8 for me was the Cad Bane from the Cad Bane and Cobb Vanth 2-pack from Book of Boba Fett. I really like this figure. I haven't seen the single release in hand, but I'm super pleased with this one for sure. Really great blaster effects came with it. He also has the flame effects for his wrist. A lot of really great detail. Of course, you got that really great snarl going on his face. So yeah, I'm definitely very pleased with this figure, and happy to bring Cad Bane in at number 8. Okay, coming in at number 7 is Darth Malak. I was really hyped to get this figure. Happy to add something with some color to the Sith and dark side shelf, as we know that there's a lot of black or black and gray, and not oftentimes a lot of color. So it's great to add that. A very sizable figure with some unique detail with the mask here, which you can remove, and shows some really great damage from when Revan took his bottom jaw off. So yeah, great figure, unique lightsaber, sizable figure, and with a lot of shelf presence, coming in at number 7. Coming in at number 6 is Appo and the Phase 2. I really like both of these figures. I know some people weren't pleased with the 5 o'clock shadow on this one, but I really didn't mind it so much. It's not too big a deal. Most of the time he's going to have his helmet on anyway. And some folks weren't happy with the color on this because it didn't match the other 501st. But it's to me, again, it's not a big deal. It's not a deal breaker. It's a great looking figure that poses well and looks great on the shelf. So I'm happy to bring these guys in at number 6. Number 5 is going to be Padawan Ahsoka Tano. I am really digging this figure. Very posable. I'm so happy with it, man. It came out really well. I like the kind of force gesture hand that gives a lot of options for different types of poses besides just having lightsabers in the hand. I'm happy with this figure, and if you haven't picked this one up and you can get your hands on it, I highly recommend it. It's a great addition to a Clone Wars shelf, and looks great on the pretty much anywhere. So if you don't have this one, again, highly recommend number 5, Ahsoka Tano Padawan. Alright, coming in at number 4 is the Duel's End Darth Vader from the Kenobi series. I was really happy to see this one come out, and I am thrilled to have this one added to the collection. So if you're lucky enough to find one of these in store, I highly recommend grabbing this one. It is a really great figure to have. The Hayden Christensen likeness inside the helmet is great. The damage looks really great. Some really great detail on the chest piece and also on the back where that slash is, and underneath that goes all the way to the armor. So yeah, I'm really thrilled with this figure and highly recommend this one. Coming in at number 3 is Old Master Maul. I mean, this figure, when it dropped, I was actually unsure of, because we had just gotten the Clone Wars Maul and the Sith Apprentice Maul, and both of those are really good, but this one came out and I was really thrilled. I don't know what it is about the lower legs on this one. The paint or color choice just looks a little bit more metallic, and beyond that, they seem to pose a little bit better than the Clone Wars Maul. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. But the saber is great also, with some of that added detail that's a little bit different than his other sabers, of course. And then you don't have that extra giant saber thing going on. You just plug that other blade into the other side of this one. But yeah, such a great figure. Coming in at number 3, Old Master Maul. And coming in at number 2 is Darth Malgus. Man, when this figure dropped, I was so stoked. And then to see it in person, just really, really incredible figure. The soft goods, the way they hang, the hood comes on, the way it sits, the mask, which is removable. I keep mine off for the most part, but it looks great on as well. Some really great scarring in here on the face, which my camera doesn't really like to focus on, but I just wanted y'all to see number 2 here, Darth Malgus. Such a wonderful figure and something I cannot recommend enough. Make sure you get him if you can. Now it's on. Coming in at number 1 for me is the Starkiller Deluxe box set. I know for a lot of people, they did not think it was worth it, but with all the extra accessories that it came with, the heads, the hands, the effects pieces, the 2 stormtroopers, it's a really great set. So if you can find this one for anywhere close to that price, I can't recommend this set enough. It is endless fun. And so much cool things going on with it, including all the alternate head sculpts, the hands, you know what I mean, this pad here, I put the holocron in there just because I thought it was cool. But yeah, anyways guys, I hope you all have enjoyed my top 10 of 2023 video. I appreciate you all for tuning in and showing love and showing so much support. I believe going into 2024 we're going to continue to grow. Shout out to the Hip Hop Jedi group on Facebook, and guys, it ain't nothing but love for all of y'all. So I appreciate you. Much love. May the force be with you. I'm out.